Okay, that should be better. Yeah, okay. Thank you for letting me know that there's no sound. See, this means that when I upload the video to YouTube or like export it to YouTube, I'm gonna have to edit it, which means it has to go through 2 rounds of processing. And processing takes a couple hours. So like I have to like wait for it tonight to upload and everything. And then tomorrow, instead of just like being able to get on and like change the description and all of that, instead I have to like clip out the first 5 minutes and then wait for the whole video to reprocess and then put in the description. Well, I mean I can put in the description too, but I have to do all that. So your top and then snip it. I mean, it still has to reprocess. It doesn't matter. It has to, you know, if I cut out the beginning, it YouTube reprocesses the whole thing. So, like, because I don't download the video and upload it. Like I could download the video and then upload it to YouTube, but that would take an even longer amount of time. And quite often when you do that, there's errors. Because I like used to do that back in the day, I think before there was a good export system. And you download your like 3 hour video and then you upload it to YouTube and it takes like 5 hours to upload. And then at some point in there will be like some sort of error and then it stops uploading and like 3 hours in, and then you have to like re-upload the whole thing again. And it was such a hassle to do. So I directly do it, and then but that means I can't edit things out besides in the YouTube's internal editor, and they have to reprocess every time you make a change. It has to reprocess the whole thing. So it's kind of like if I played some music that is that might even work and be fine and not get muted on Twitch, but sometimes there's music that um won't fly on YouTube for some reason because of the licensing, like I don't know, stuff. And normally it's fine if it's just Russia and Belarus. I don't really care too much. No offense, Russia and Belarus, um but like for no, it's not DMCA. I mean like it's the licensing rights in certain countries. So some audios have licensing rights in some countries and not. So like there's a lot of copyrighted music that is allowed to be used on YouTube. There is other copyrighted music that is means your video uh is not able to be viewed in some locations. And again, usually those locations are Russia and Belarus. Like I think it's Capitol Records, I think maybe. Something like that is not none of those songs are licensed in Russia and Belarus. But that's fine because like I'm not DMCA'd or anything. Like I'm not getting any sort of strikes. My video isn't my video plays in most countries. It's just people in Russia can't see it. And like that's a small price to pay. To me, that's not worth telling YouTube to try to mute out the audio. Because like YouTube can mute the specific audio sections that are problematic. So usually I don't tell it to do that unless it's like the United States where the music isn't licensed. And so then no one in the United States can view it, which like is also me. So I'm like, nope, I have a bigger audience in the United States than in Russia. So I'm like, okay, well that's not gonna work for me. And for no other reason, also I speak English, so like my target audience would make sense to be an English speaking place compared to one that does not necessarily speak English. So, so if it's not available in the United States, then I'm like, oh, okay, that's going to be an issue. Fine, mute out the sections that are uh, copyrighted. Because I can leave it in, it just no one in the U.S. can watch the video. Um, People other places can, just not from the U.S. Or usually it's the U.S. and also a handful of other countries as well. And I could tell YouTube to automatically mute the problematic sections. And then if you do that, it takes a few hours. And then sometimes it's like, oh, we tried to mute it out, but we didn't get everything. You might have to manually go through and change this or whatever. And then you have to manually go through and like cut out the sections or whatever. And then they're like, all right, we have to reprocess the whole thing again. And it's another few hours of reprocessing. And like anytime you make any change, it has to reprocess the whole thing, and you can't have it do two changes at once. So if I wanted to clip the beginning and tell it to mute some sections, that would be 2 waves of processing. It can't do both at the same time because 'cause they're in different parts of the editor. And so you have to do one and save it, and then, like, it's really frustrating. YouTube's editor is really, yeah, it's, I mean, it's not good, and I mean, it's never meant. YouTube isn't designed to edit your videos in on the site, right? Um, e that's not their goal, they don't aim for that. It's meant to, like, handle problems, that might arise. Like, if you're like, "Oops, didn't realize that that problematic portion was in there." Oh, or, "Oh, man, I left a whole little section in that I meant to take out." Or, like, something needs to be muted or whatever the case might be, then you can, like, clip stuff out around and everything, but yeah. Anyway, that just like the whole first 5 minutes video I was talking about today wasn't a very good day, and it felt like everything was going wrong, and it was like one of those days where it's just like everything, like, it's not major luck, but, like, major bad luck, but it was like, everything is like just a little bit of bad luck all day, and oh, you do, yeah. Um, but like, it was just one of those days, where you, like, yeah, everything is awesome. Um, like, I don't, like someone, like, cuts you off on the sidewalk, or like, they don't have, like, the food you wanna order, or you order something and it's made wrong, and then you, like, I don't know, it was just, like, every little thing, you have an interaction and it's really awkward, and, like, every little thing was, like, not going well, it felt like. Or not, I guess, ever some things that could have been bad didn't, but, it was just, like, a lot of little annoyances all throughout the day, and, like, I had a really busy day with, like, not a second to breathe at work, just back to back to back to back responsibilities, and it was just exhausting, and I'm like, someone trips you and come on your shoes. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's like that sorta day where you're like, "Is everything?" And then, like, it's the end of the month, and so I'm, like, thinking back on January. On the one hand, January's been a really long month. On the other hand, it was like, now I'm like, "Man, it's already the end of January," and, like, I don't know. I'm just like, like, you try to be optimistic and you're like, "Yeah," and be like, "No, things are going great. Things are gonna go well." And then it's when then you just kind of, like, have, like, sometimes moments of, like, extreme realism, right? And you're like, "Let's be real with myself." That's not it's not happening. And, you, like, have, like, "Oh, maybe this will happen. Maybe this will happen, or maybe I can, do this." And then you're like, "No, no, that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna." And then, other little things like, oh man, oh, like the plane that crashed, right? With the helicopter, and all the people died. It was like a youth figure skating thing. And it's like figure skating is my favorite sport to watch. Why that like, and I was wondering why the Shibatanis had like a bunch of posts on Instagram all of a sudden. I was like, man, okay, I don't know what they're up to, but I feel like they're posting a bunch. And Kobe? I mean, I guess that too, but, like, I don't really follow basketball or care a lot, so, but I do follow figure skating, and I don't know if I don't think I probably knew any of these because they would have been younger, but, like, it's just, like, it's just sad that, like, a whole team, a whole group of, like, teenage figure skaters died, like, that sucks, like, they're really good. They were coming from, like, a camp at the in conjunction with nationals and stuff, and, like, it was a couple years ago. I know, I live in LA. I live in LA. I know people who know their family, um, or, know, people. So, like, uh, but I mean, but this other thing happened last night, and 67 people died, and they were also amazing athletes, the thing. Um And, like, it just kinda sucks because, like, I don't care about Kobe Bryant. No offense. I don't watch basketball. If you show me a picture, I wouldn't recognize him. I don't know. Yeah, it's a whole team wiped out. And again, I wouldn't know these guys because 'cause they're, teenagers. But, like, it's like, I could have known 'em. I could have known 'em. once they like, hit the next level, and we're like in more advanced competition, then like, yeah, they could have been names that we knew. And it's just really sad. And that's like, sport, and because then like you see, again, like figure skaters that I follow, like the Shibutanis, and like I was noticing that, Maya and Alex were posting a bunch of stuff, and I'm like, oh, okay, they must have something else going on that they're up to. Because they do a lot of things now that they're not like uh, traditionally competing or anything like that. So I was like, wonder what they're posting about. And then like I noticed, like I think I saw on Twitter that it was figure skaters, and I was like, oh, that must be that must be what Maya and Alex were posting about. It makes sense now. And then I went and saw their posts and stuff, and it's like, yeah, I mean that does suck to the figure skating community and everything too. And I just feel bad. I'm like, man, why did it be my sport? Like, I don't know. It just feels like a, not to make it about me, 'cause it's not about me, but it felt along the line of like it being a kind of crappy day. You just kind of like one thing after another, and it's just that sort of day, just that sort of day. But no, I'm not a figure skater. No, I watch it. I watch it. You see, I dance ballet. Um, I couldn't do figure skating. That's a sport you need a little bit more money for. I was poor. I was poor. Um, you can't do figure skating. I mean, poor. Um, but no. But like I follow figure skating. I haven't actually as much in the past couple of years, but like for a while there, I did a lot. You can't balance. I mean, it's a thing. Um, you just get better at it. But and I did spend a lot of time skating in the past. I love ice skating. Although I don't like ice skating. The problem is you have to go at a place that has a lot of ice skating rinks. Like out here in LA has so few, for such a big city. But like back in the Northeast, I lived, somewhere where there for a while I lived where there were a lot of ice skating rinks. You're in Florida, not on frozen lakes. Well, no, it's all indoors anyway. It's all indoors. Like I mean, there was one rink I went to that was outdoors, but most of it's indoors usually anyway. But like it really comes down to um mm, I guess like a good hockey presence is always a great encouragement for rinks, is what I tend to think. But I don't think that's necessarily the case, because LA, like the LA Kings, they are kind of popular. They have their fans, but there's still way too few rinks in LA. And the problem is that like, unless you're willing to buy out the entire rink, you can't get it to yourself, or like get it with very few people on it. And if you do like the public skate, it's like packed, and you have these little like 9-year-old boys who are going to zoom in front of you, and you can't like practice anything new or learn anything new. You can't skate backwards. All you can do is just skate in a circle and try to avoid tripping over all the like children that are just whooshing around in front of you. And the ice gets torn up so fast, especially since half of the people there have hockey skates. And especially those boys, that's how they're not falling over themselves, and can do the maneuvers they do to trip you up, because they're in hockey skates. And so, and they're like, "Ha, I'm so good." And it's like, You're all right. You're in hockey skates. It's different." Um, but uh but yeah, it's yeah, and they tear up the ice and everything, and it's not good. It's not good. The crowded rinks and stuff. It's very unpleasant. It's been Yeah, I mean, you can't you really can't just do anything. Well, because the thing is, they're not even like, they're just like chasing each other around, and like, I don't know, and they barely know what they're doing. And like it's fine, I guess, if you're like really good at skating, but I'm not, the best ever, so like I'm not professional, so I can't avoid around people quite as well. And I don't know, it's not fun. It's not fun because I like, no, it's not fun. But like if you can get a rink to yourself, and so like in the Northeast sometimes, like when I was in college, I'd have free time during the day. And so I could go out during the daytime public skate hours, which had very, very few people there. Like, if you go out at, like, 10 AM or 11 AM or something, and you skate until, like, 2, before they, like, close it for the afternoon, you'd be scared of running into kids. Yeah, exactly, exactly, that's the thing. And you'd be like, "How about the children just avoid me?" But they don't. They don't. They're like, "You're the adult, you should be able to stop on a dime." And it's like, "Nope. Do you have that philosophy when you run out of in front of cars?" Like, it's not how it works, children. Um, but, uh but yeah, but if you get but you can get the rink by yourself if, like, it's a place with enough rinks, and they have, like, daytime hours, and you can go during the daytime hours, and there's, like, hardly like, there was once I would go, there was, like, one guy who was, like, maybe in his 40s, with hockey skates, and he'd skate around, a woman who was, like, maybe around 60, who, was, has been a skater for a long time, and she was really good, and she'd, like, practice, just to keep up with it a little bit. And, then you'd have, like, maybe a couple other people off and on. Those were, like, other 2 regulars like I was for a while. I'd, like, go out and skate. And then also in the evening, if it's, like, an outdoor rink. Yeah. Zooming around. But if it's like an outdoor rink and it's like evening, like 7, 8 o'clock, and it's really cold out, like below 0 Fahrenheit, a lot of people don't like to be out at that rink. If it's like -10 degrees Fahrenheit and dark and like 7:30 PM, they're like, I don't want to be out skating in those conditions. And I'm like, perfect. I have the rink to myself. So for a while there, I was skating like 5 hours a day. It was really great, like, kind of, like, around classes and stuff, and doing schoolwork, and it felt so good. Felt so good. I don't know why a lot of people are like, "I don't know how you could skate that long. It's too much activity, too much physical activity, too much work," and I'm like, No way. Murder on the Ice spooky." It was dark and cold. I mean, I guess that does sound kinda spooky, but, like 5 hours a day, I don't know, I didn't feel like it wasn't that tiring, I didn't think. I mean, you just kinda like, it's like walking for 5 I mean, maybe walking for 5 hours is kind of a long time, maybe. I don't know, but I really liked it, and it was like I feel like it was not a hard level of physical activity, but was like a nice and refreshing level of physical activity. That kind of just like keeps you feeling good. You didn't really have to push yourself, but it kind of like, you know, makes you feel good. So I really like that. But then I moved away and I can't do that anymore, which is very sad. To lose yourself in the glide. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, it's whatever they play, and I wouldn't dare, like, listen to music on my own or anything like that, just, in case someone else comes up or whatever. And I got to try out new stuff and try, like, different steps and things and, like, do, like, little basic turns, crossovers, backward stuff. It was really no, the most fun was the Pirates of the Caribbean theme. That was really fun because 'cause you're, like, zooming, the wind's in your hair, and it's like that one was really fun. That was really fun for some reason. Like, I don't know, the vibe was there. Um, but, uh, um, but yeah, but other stuff, like I could practice things. Yeah, there it is. That's one. Yeah, you're skating and whoosh, and the wind's in your hair, right? It was it was like, "Hooray." Um, that was that. Yeah, exactly. Just like that. Just but yeah, I miss those days. And like, while I was doing that, I was watching a lot of like, um a lot of, like, the, professional figure skating stuff and following, those competitions and things, and, any year but an Olympic year is good. Olympic years kind of ruin it, to be honest, because all the competitive skaters don't skate in their normal competitions because they don't want to injure themselves and they wanna be fresh and good for the Olympics. So they, like, only use them as sort of like practice competitions rather than actually taking them seriously, like, 'cause their real focus is the Olympics, and then it kind of ruins it. Because then the Olympics is also, like, a lot of people are into it who don't really follow it, they don't necessarily know who all the people are, the feeling is different, because it's, like, not the normal group, like, it's the whole world paying attention, and they don't it's just different. They don't know what they're even looking at, and they have opinions about things, and you're like, "You don't even understand what this person did last season. You don't know the history." It's like, oh, you think this Russian girl is good? Well, do you know the rest of Atari's girls? Do you know how she does? Do you know how she trains them? Do you know what Evgenia, when she started training in Toronto instead? Do you know it's it's just like, oh, like they don't even know. They don't even know. It's like we love the Russian girls, but we don't root for them. Um, just you, but you didn't hear that sound. What? What? You should have. You should have. It should have absolutely come through, unless the desktop audio is different. Hold on. I don't. It should be. Maybe that's wrong too. Okay. Hopefully this. Well, let's get into the game and then we'll see if it works. Um, I don't know why. Like OBS decided to like reset all of my sounds for some reason. Like it didn't even have a device chosen for some reason. That's why I just assumed the microphone was working, but like maybe not. Um, but yeah, I don't know what the deal is. My computer was also having issues in general with sound stuff. It did update recently, so maybe that's why. Um, yeah, I think I actually updated Tuesday night. So let's see if this is working. Okay, yeah. Okay, sound should be fixed now. Sound should be fixed now. I think it just didn't have a device set. Yeah, go ahead. It should be good. It should be good if you want to try. I mean, I could also. I have. Let's see. I'll play a sound. Oh, I'll play my favorite. Yeah, there we go. My favorite one. Do you hear that? That should be coming through. It shows it in the audio mixer. I have unlimited channel points, so. Did you hear that one? Okay, hooray. Alright, this should be. I need to turn this up. And alright, we're in the middle of our run for Lethal Company, but I don't remember. You did good. Hey, Zavirian, welcome. Okay. We should be good here. Alright. Let's go. Yes, confirm. Okay. All right. What did we have going? Okay, so all right, so when I was looking at this last time, or when I like uploaded the VOD, and glanced through, I was like, it told me, right, that I had 500, and there's no way. Oh, it actually includes the apparatus now. Oh, that's what's happening. Oh. Oh. Before it never included the apparatus in the value. They changed that. They changed that. That's so tricky. That's so tricky. Okay, sorry, I got a work email. Okay. Okay. So, hold on. So now that changes things. That changes things. Now we gotta... Let me see if I can move. I'm gonna move some things over here now. I get 3? Oh, yeah, I had over time. I mean, what is it? It's third. We're at third quota. So, I don't know. I got some... I don't exactly remember what happened last run. Let's put the bottles here. That's where we'll keep all of our bottles. Our engines go there. What else do we have? We have a couple horns. Let's put the horns over here by that. This will go by the bottles. This will go over here too. This will be like assorted parts. The fish can go over here maybe. And dustpan. This will be like assorted like cheap stuff. Okay. Okay, now can I get all of it in? Okay, that did. Oh. Tell me how much. Okay, I don't know. Something like that. All right, we have 600 something. Hey, Drunkwiki, welcome. Okay. And we already decided to go to March, right? Yeah, because there's nothing wrong. Let me just double check on the. I don't want to. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think we're good to land. Wait, let me get my flashlight first. Oh, right. Can't pick it up until we land. Okay, right. God, okay. I was trying to be so ready, but I couldn't be ready. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Let me double check. Maybe it's probably good. And a little bit. No, I like it to be loud on my end just so I can hear things because I don't want to accidentally not hear things. Okay. Not those. Not that guy. We hate that guy around here. So annoying. Oh, whoa. What's up with these bees? What's up? Whoa. Jesus. Bee central around here. Oh, a room. A present. For me? And an engine. For me? Bracken room? Off of this room? This kind of feels kind of weird. Let's take this outside. Another room. Wow. Some sounded weird. Oh, another horn. Okay. This is okay so far. Watch me die immediately. Oh, another room. Oh, I'm kind of liking this. Why is it being so nice to me? Why is this game being nice all of a sudden? Oh, not... Oh no! Oh no! I ruined the whole run! Oh no! Okay. Okay. Now we remember. We have to check the ceilings. I kind of forgot about that. Bracken's the one I gotta look at. Yeah. Or wait, I thought, don't you not look at the Bracken, or do you look at him? I forget. No, Bracken you don't look at, because you look at the other thing. Okay. Okay, how do you restart this again without... Yeah, it was on the ceiling. There was something. I don't know. It's a thing. Okay. How do I... I'm so sad. That run was going so... Thing. This is a thing. Is like... Oh... See, like, it sucks, because now you just, like, feel bad at the game. And you're like, I suck at this game. I'm only on third quota, and I can't even beat third quota. But I was doing so well. I was doing so well. You just peek at it. You don't stare. Oh, okay. Okay. So, how do I restart it again? Someone told me last time. Does anyone remember? Or is anyone the one that told me? How do I, oh, I want to do it. Type in eject into here. Yes, okay. That's it. Oh, I can't read. I'm not going to save Scum. That's cheating. A lot of other people will cheat. I don't want to cheat. That doesn't count. Yeah, the bracket was just shot. Okay. Because I can't get, I mean, I might be able to get third quota, but there's no way I'll have enough for like fourth and fifth and sixth if I lost all of that stuff. So we have to start over. I could keep going, but I don't really feel like it. Honestly, I probably should have. Because I actually might have had enough for Titan, and I would have been able to practice on Titan. But you know what? I don't feel like it. Okay. Man, I'm so mad. Okay.
Welcome to your first day on the job. This is your very own autopilot ship.
Alright, let's see. Well, let me type. Yes, this time it'll let me type. That's very nice of it. Fine. Experimentation isn't the worst, but it doesn't have as much money.
Process, you will want to check the instruction manual and sign into your ship's
fine.
computer terminal. We trust you will be a great asset to the company. Great asset to the company.
I don't know. I just get kind of salty because like you watch other streamers play and they're playing it like heavily modded and they have like 8 people and there's 6 people or something in their lobbies and like they die frequently and they're like, we're so good at this game, and it's like, not fair. I'm trying to be good, it's just so hard. So hard. And they're like, I'm better than you. They don't say that, but it feels like it. It makes me feel bad. I want to be good too. It's so much harder. It's so hard. I don't like this. I don't like this. Why did I... This is not a good run already, I can tell. Already not a good run. The engine in my last run was worth more. The one I left outside. Why does it give me nothing? Oh my god. This game hates... Oh, okay. You actually know what? It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. We're on experimentation. We can make a bunch of, Okay. We can make a bunch of trips. This is where I came from, right? Yeah. Fine. I just thought I heard some noises that I didn't enjoy. Okay, the axle's up there, but I need to check out this room. Clown horn. I had one of these. This is worth more, I think, than the one in the last run, so... Where's all this stuff? There it is. Do you think I can get the axle? Okay. No, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. This way. I say, okay. Hold on. There's nothing down here. It's a dead end. Not fair. Yeah, this is... Okay. Alright, you know what? We got some things. It's fine. I'll come back up for the engine. I'll come back up for the engine. Okay, 12:32, not that bad. We can go through the front entrance. Right, I mean, bring the engine down first, then go through the front entrance. And we can stay out a little later, because it's experimentation, so... It's okay to stay out a little later here. The ship is so close. There's usually nothing too bad hanging around. The music is so calming. Kind of like, Minecraft music. I don't like the music. Where's the music coming from? It's very unrealistic. Does this planet just have music playing all the time? It's just in the air. It's the music of the heavens. Or something. All right. Let's go through the front. Hopefully I don't die right away. Watch me die right away. Oh, okay. No, thank you. No, thank you. But I need more stuff. Is he still here, do you think? I wish I could see through the window. Didn't think the music was weird. Yeah, right? Why is the music around? Like, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, loot bugs, but I don't want a loot bug to kill me. Oh my god, okay. I didn't like that. That was too many legs moving. Too much noise. Didn't like it. Didn't like it. Look, this is just the first day. It's fine. No, they're not friends. They're not friends. Thank you. Yeah, we're not gonna do it. Okay, which is worth more? Wow. This is worth more by one. Go dance. No. 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 See, if I were one of the goofy streamers, it's like I'm gonna do it for the content. I'd run in and dance with them. The dumb ways to die. And we're gonna put our engines back over here. And our clown horns over here. I'm not a silly, goofy, do it for the content streamer. I'm a high quota streamer. I just haven't gotten a high quota yet, but it's fine. I will. At some point. When I don't stop paying attention to my stamina, like I just did, and can actually function. Okay. Well, 135. I mean, at least we have first quota. At least we have first quota. That's something. Now we can spend days 2 and 3 working on quota 2. Actually, there have been a lot of runs where my first day is only like 80 to 90. So I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Grade B? Yeah, okay. Grade B. That's fine. I guess we stay on experimentation. Titan was eclipsed. I want to keep track of Titan because I have a suspicion that they kind of nerfed Titan by making the weather really crappy there. So it might be more beneficial to go to somewhere like Rend, even though it's harder to get back to the ship. It's like if you can get in and get a pretty quick run and get some high quality stuff to bring back with you. Sorry, I know it's not very interesting, but visually, but we're strategizing. So like if you go to Rend, run in, get do a sweep through, but especially try to focus on not even bringing stuff back to the front because we only know we can make one return, right? It's only one trip in and out. You run in, focus on just dropping stuff when you find a higher value item, and especially weight, because that's what they said. That's what all the advice was for high quotas on solo. Got to run in and die. I mean, yeah, that's an option. But ideally, we run in, you grab stuff, right? Like you grab an engine and then you're like, ooh, wait, no, it's a painting. And then you drop the engine and pick up the painting or something, right? And so you're focusing on the higher value items and you just drop the things. You're not like, oh, let me run the engine back to the entrance because you can't make another trip back. So only focus on making the highest value for your single trip. But that also means you can explore more of the facility because you don't have to make it back. Like you don't have to keep coming back to the entrance, right? And so you focus on getting the highest value stuff. Yeah, highest value and lightest weight so you can make a quicker trip back. So you sometimes might have to sacrifice a little bit of value for a lightweight item. And so you really need to kind of, think through. Maybe I can look up a list of actually the best items per weight That would make sense. That would be good. I should look that up. I should look that up because then that's how you be good. I also want to watch probably this weekend. I want to watch some of the speed runs that people have done. Um, some of them say they're world record speed runs, but that's just the YouTube thumbnail, and I doubt it. But I want to look at some of these quota 10 speed runs to see what they're doing. Now that might not necessarily help me because I can't pull off a speed run and they're going to be using strats that aren't going to be working or like aren't ideal for a regular run, you know? I shouldn't even bother trying because like I'm not going for speed. But uh you know, I can still probably learn a lot about the strategy of solo Lethal Company. So okay, play the game with friends, use them as meat shields. I don't have friends. I don't have friends. Um, but like I wanna like yeah, get good solo because then maybe other people will want to play with you. You know, if they're like, wow, she's a good solo player. Wow, look at that. Or and maybe people even watch the video. They're like, oh my gosh, she got to such a high quota. Let's see. You know, I don't know. I just want to be good at the game so that if I do play with people, I'm not like dragging them down. You know, I don't know when I would, but I don't want to drag them down. So, like, hmm. And I'm sure the game is going to fall out of popularity again soon. It had like a little resurgence in December. It'll fall out of popularity again, but it might come back next December. Like I said, it's a Christmas game. It's a Christmas game. Um, as I was saying back when I started playing in like what November, something like that, just October, November. I think in November, I think was when I started streaming it. Um, and I was like, this is a Christmas game. Uh, and I didn't think it would actually come back and people would play it again, really. But people have been playing it again, so um, that's fun. But I think it's gonna go. Yeah, yeah, it is a Christmas game. Um, because I think because it was so popular around Christmas time, and around like the holiday season, and when everyone was like binge playing it, and then when they stop like they kind of now have it associated with the holiday season. So the holiday season comes around and they're like, you know what, Lethal Company sounds good because they've built that association. So I think people aren't gonna play it anymore for a while here. But then I think they might come back around next year and I'll be good next year. If only it were competitive. Probably because it was on sale. Um, this past Christmas, I don't think so. I don't think so, because it's not like a bunch of new people, right? It's like the same streamers I watched play it the first year, or came back around to it this year. But I think, and they're still playing it, but I think it'll die out. I think it'll die out here, uh, or go dormant. You know, it'll go back into hibernation until next holiday season. Um, but I'll keep playing it, and I'll keep getting better while they're distracted with other games. Um, but uh, but yeah, I think I'll watch some speedruns, see what the strats are. I want to see the best items to get per value per weight as well. Um, I'm good now. I'm not good now. That's the thing. That's the thing. You're not good until you can get to quota 10 solo. That's good. A lot of people can do quota 10 solo. Um, so, you know, I need to get to that and then I'll consider myself like, you know, proficient in the game. But not until I get to quota 10. And I haven't even done quota 5. So, like I mean I've had enough for quota 5, but I haven't sold at quota 5 because I died I think on Rend. But I think Rend is the way to go. But I want to keep track. We're going to keep track. Every time we check the moons, we're going to look at Titan and Rend and see what the likelihood of there being bad weather on them is. As I suspect they've nerfed Titan because it feels like every time I look, Titan has something bad going on. I think they just realized Titan was just way too easy. I mean, yeah, it's more expensive though. So that's kind of was originally, I think, their goal for balancing it, but I think it was still way too easy. So now they just put a crap ton of weather on Titan. And I don't know that that's the way to go. I think it's just a quick run into, I mean, it might be. It's still so close. You can get so much stuff when you're solo. If the first day on Titan is clear, it's worth going. If it's not, then no. I think might be that. I think that's what I thought last time too. You'll play the game and incubate into ultimate crew member. Everyone else slumbers. It's just cursed. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Titan feels like it's got, I don't know, it's just like a bad planet. But we'll keep track. We'll keep track and see. Okay, we're doing experimentation again, right? Yeah. Okay, land ship. Land ship. And I still think I don't want to go to the paid moons until after third quota. I still think that's the strat. Like kind of hoard items and because after third quota we can afford one of the better moons. So, you know, I think that's the way to go. Oh, whoops. But first you don't succeed, turn off the game and cry yourself to sleep and try again tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you don't need to cry yourself to sleep on this one. It's not Marvel Rivals. I've never cried playing Lethal Company. I have cried playing Marvel Rivals. That's the difference. I'd love to get good at Marvel Rivals too, but also, one, everyone is Grandmaster. Every time I check Twitter, it's like 5 new people are like posting how they hit Grandmaster, and they're all playing Rocket. What is this game? Oh, thank you. Front entrance it is. Like everyone's playing Rocket or Psylocke or what else is it? There's like one other thing I see people play, but everyone who's hitting Grandmaster, they're all like, I main Rocket, and it's like, since when? Field of Rivals, yeah, it's how it works. League of Legends, oh, yeah. I mean, I've heard League's really bad. I've heard, why do I have to get a dark? Why does it have to be so dark when I don't have a flashlight yet? Oh, this room. Is it an apparatus room? I hate. No apparatus this time, but Rocket is a decent healer. They're probably only healing. Yeah. There was that one person who, I don't know if you saw they like were getting, I don't know if it was Grandmaster, they were trying to like do something with only healing. And they accidentally ruined their streak right before, I think it was maybe trying to get to Grandmaster with just healing. And right before they got there, they ruined their streak. And it's like, oh man, that sucks. It was, yeah. And they like ruined it, and it was like, oh, that's a shame. That's frustrating. But I mean, it's a kind of arbitrary. I don't like jumping over there, because what if I get something heavy? And I don't even know if there's doors. It could just be a dead end over there. I can't see into that darkness. I already went that direction. So this direction? This must be where the monsters live. I check ceilings too. Can't forget that. It looks good. It looks good in there. Is this one locked? Oh my god. It's the apparatus room is locked? Since when? That's crazy. Okay, I think this is all we have for the day. I don't think there were any doors over there. Unless I want to try this jump, which, again, I'm a little iffy of, because I can't see. Your favorite thing in Rivals is when you get Team 5 DPS or refuse to switch anything else, you end up losing. Yeah, see, that's why I don't like playing, so, like, yeah, that's why I don't like playing, Quick Match, because no one plays healer, everyone plays DPS, and if you end up playing healer, chances are your enemy team also has a full team of DPS, and like you are just you end up being up against at least one DPS from the other team, and like that's just hard to take on as a healer. And you just kind of get ganged up on, and because they'll target you because you're the healer, and then you or if they, you know, do have a healer, it's still hard to work with your team that way because they don't stay in one spot. They kind of forget the objective, and I don't know, just playing, it was awful playing quick match, not really fun. Oops, over here. And Where did this go? Put this over here, maybe. But playing ranked was like not fun. That was even worse. Got cursed to be a support tank main, so they usually blame you. Yeah, yeah. Complaints of not enough heals. See, no one ever complained about not enough heals. See, that's the thing. They're just kind of, because like no one was taking quick match very seriously. And I didn't play enough. Uh, my problem then was when I played ranked, I couldn't get, like, we already had too many healers. And I then had to play DPS. But I was getting no practice playing DPS. Like, I hadn't played DPS in a week in quick match because because I was always playing healer because no one else was playing healer. And so I was so out of practice. And like, yeah, it wasn't good. And then I'd suck, and they're like, "Oh, you shouldn't be playing. You suck. You shouldn't be ranked. You should only play quick match." And it's like, "Have you guys tried playing quick match? It sucks." But then you go off, and everyone, off the game, and everyone online is like, "Oh, well, if you lose, that's on you. There's no reason, for you to complain about team composition or bad teamwork or whatever. That's what the freak are they? What is this? Were they bees? I don't. 018 Spider-Man, say GG no heals. Yeah. Well, see, I was a 0, like, I don't know, 9 person, and like it was, yeah, I don't know what those, that sucked. I don't know what they were. Were those bees? They weren't near a beehive. They were just roaming. I'm a little confused. Okay, well, okay, let's use our new tactic of just eject. But yeah, my first game playing ranked, I was like a 0-9 Psylocke because I tried playing Scarlet Witch, but I couldn't get close enough to the enemy. So then I switched to Psylocke because I'm like, okay, well, she's ranged. And yeah, that's what I kind of figured. It was a lot of sweats that aren't Smurfs. Because like we were all bronze 3. And I'm like, what are you people so upset about? They're like, oh, you're not good enough. You should be playing ranked. And it's like, bro, you're bronze 3. What do you mean? What do you mean? How good could you possibly be? So yeah, not getting kills if you're new to the character or having an off day, but you complain about not healing. Yeah, yeah. Like for mine, I couldn't get close enough on my main, so I switched to my range DPS, and I was getting headshots, but the way their team was they just like had their players shielded up like crazy, and I was getting like ding 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 headshots. I was like, wow, I'm doing really good, but then I was like doing no damage to them. And I'm like, this is so demoralizing. Maybe I should switch to Hawkeye or something. I was doing no damage. Anytime I stepped out from like spawn, like I'd almost immediately die. And so I just tried to stay back at spawn and try to shoot them, but I was doing no damage. And I was like, I don't know what to do here. I can't get enough. Like maybe I should have switched to tank, but I don't play tank. And like maybe that's my fault. But like I was like, I don't know what to do. I mean, I wasn't getting healed because we had healers on other people, but like, which is fine, especially if I'm playing ranged, but it was just like, I don't know what to do. I was like, I don't know how to handle this situation. It was rough. Yeah, it was emotional damage. They were very mean to me. I quit that game. I didn't do the next part. Titan Stormy, Ren Stormy. Okay, good to know. It was like they were just really, really mean. They're like, oh my gosh, Psylocke, you should just quit. Don't play. You shouldn't play ranked. Some people just aren't good enough for ranked. Some people will never be able to play ranked. You should just stay in quick match. Blah blah blah. It's like I'm trying to get good and I can't improve in quick match is my problem. I cannot improve there because everyone's just learning new characters or just in it for the fun. No one's actually trying to be good at the game. I assume. I forget all my complaints, but like it was quick match was like a disaster. And I was actively getting worse the game when I was playing quick match. What is up with this thing, by the way? Sometimes I see it farther off over there. What is this? Okay, crazy damage. Yeah, that's what I was doing. It was like I was doing a lot of should have done a lot of damage, but like nothing was doing. Venom is easy. I don't want to play Venom. I'd probably I tried out Groot a little bit in practice and what is that noise? Just whirring stuff, I guess. What's here? Oh. I don't think I like this. Oh, there's a room though. I like room. Ooh. Oh, okay. I thought it was a mine. It's not. I don't like my shadow. Some tiki shrine? Yeah, but why? What does it do? What's it all about? Okay, I don't like this lid. It's blocking my view. Ooh, an axle. Is this a apparatus? No. Feels like it should be apparatus though. There's 2 doors. And there's nothing in here? What gives? Come on, you can't be like that. Is this a fire exit? Oh, it is. Well, I don't care enough. Well, maybe I do care. Because I could go to the... If it's the fire exit I usually use. I kind of forget how I got here. There's a bracken room. Uh-oh. I'm lost. I'm lost. Uh-oh. Maybe I should just go back and do the fire exit. Was it this direction? This doesn't feel right now. Uh-oh. Why are the noises getting scary? Yeah, it's industrial canister, yeah. The group could be good, you never got the hang of him. Yeah, the walls could attack, but I was with a lot of bad group players that, oh my god, I was just running free here. I'm so lost. Oh, maybe over here. I feel like I've already gone this direction. It's a dead end. No. No, it is. Oh my god, okay. I'm so turned around right now. I don't know. Sorry if I'm not on top of chat. I'm just so lost. I'm so lost. Oh wait, I found it. I wasted so much time. This run is awful. This run is gonna be so bad.
I'm in danger.
Yeah. Wait, no, this is wrong. This is wrong. Wait. Oh my god, how did I get back here? What? What? Oh no. I'm so in danger. I'm so... Uh-oh. I'm... Oh, a key. Whatever. Just kill me, man. Just go. I'm just gonna start over. I'm... This is not a good... I don't remember there being a spider here. Oh, god. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Well, this was our first day anyway, so start over is fine. We'll just start over. Whoops. It's fine. What were we saying? Okay, about Groot. He had a few games going against a Rocket Jeff in a group combo, and they feel genuinely unkillable. Yeah, yeah. Groot. I've had some issues with Groot. That Jaws theme hit really good there though. But yeah, I've had a lot of issues when I was up against Groot. And so I was like, I feel like I need to, and because I was getting a situation where no one was playing tanks, but when I was up against a Groot, he felt unstoppable. And I was like, he's the one to go for. I want to play Groot. Okay. I was like, is that rigging sound happening before I pressed eject? It sounded like it was, and I'm like, what's going on? I was like, why is something ringing before? But maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's just like my own weird sense of time or something. I don't know. This is not a good Lethal Company night. this this is not good. Not good. Like I told you, today, not a good day. Not a good day. Why does it do that? Every time when you start a new game, it doesn't let you type.
This is your very own autopilot
Titan is
ship,
foggy, but
where
Rend
you
is
will eat
fine.
and sleep for the duration of
Ironically,
your
Groot was the
contract.
first one you tried, and after playing every tank, you settled on Venom because of his mobility.
Make yourself at
That's
home.
true. I do like good
To complete
mobility,
the
but
onboarding
just a bad
process,
first
you will
run.
want
I
to
mean,
check the
this
instruction
is like my
manual
fourth
and
run of the
sign
night, though.
into your ship's computer terminal. We trust you will be a great asset to the company. Great asset to the company. Great asset to the company.
Great asset. Okay. Such a great asset. Look at me go. Look how great an asset I'm gonna be. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe Venom's good too, but like I don't like that there. I feel though, those guys. I really liked Groot's. I mean, maybe this is true with all the tanks. I didn't try any others. I just don't want to play Venom. I don't like how he looks. I don't like being him. Don't want to be him. But having that like ridiculously high HP is insane. Like that feels so good. Like because you know you're not gonna die right away, and that's just such a nice feeling. Kraken room. Why are the lights off in here? Kind of weird. Okay, an engine. And toilet paper. Oh god, the toilet paper's better. But boy, do I hate it. Okay, hold on. We'll come back to that. Nope, I don't like that. Pipes are in the way. I'm gonna trip over those pipes. Penny's a good tank. If you're at a holding point, she's great for self-heals and keeps supports alive. She also counters Jeff with the mines. I don't know. I just don't feel like I'd be good Penny. Oh god. Can't see anything with these stupid toilet paper rolls. That's what they are. I felt like there was something good in this direction, but there's not. Okay, I don't want to get lost. I don't want to get lost. I don't want to get lost again, so we're going to turn right. Nothing here. Okay. I'm going to turn right again. Not this room. Room though. Ugh, no. This is where I was. This is just where I was. Maybe I'm just destined to take this engine back. She feels impossible to kill. I see.
It was at this moment that he
I never even pay attention.
up.
Yeah, probably have. Maybe the fire exit's the way to go. I don't think that engine's worth much, like in the grand scheme of things. This is definitely worth taking back. But ooh, but we do have those dudes. The dudes, my not friends, are here, so they might fly me away with my toilet paper. Because honestly, I feel like maybe I should try the tanks more in quick play. Because I feel everyone always feels like they need more tanks, even in ranked too. And um I feel like in quick play, like even if we had 5 DPS in a tank, might go down better than 5 DPS in a healer. Especially if the DPS don't like staying on point. Um and just like doing 1v1s with characters in side rooms for some reason. Telyachts is your favorite restaurant. Well, they only serve toilet paper, so Dragon Friends coming, they're not. Not if I have anything to say about it. Who do I mean? I know it sounds bad, but I like to main Scarlet Witch. Cause like there's a strategy there. Like people are like, oh well, she doesn't really aim, and it's like, yeah, exactly. So you can like kind of really go crazy with a lot of stuff. You don't have to really worry about aiming, so you can focus on other things. And like she can get a Spider-Man like nobody's business. Like she's I Spider-Man's be like, I'm gonna zoom around. I'm like, not with me. Scarlet Witch is here. You think you're gonna zoom around, but you're not. You're not. Oh, apparatus. I know an apparatus door when I see it. A remote, okay. Oh, I had an engine outside too. Oh well. She counters some dives, and especially 2 flying characters. Yeah, yeah, she's like pretty good. Like, I don't know. Her ult sucks though. Launch the Wolverines. Oh yeah. Um but yeah, unless Scarlet Witch is paired with, Doctor Strange, like her ult sucks a lot. Oh no, it's like 4 p.m. This could be dangerous. But I'm so close. They're not electrical this time. Good. I think, the light from my ship, and I thought it might be them. No dogs or giants or anything yet. Oops. Okay, 140. This is better than our last run. So, I could have gone out to try to get that engine, but I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. But yeah, I haven't had time to play Marvel Rivals in like a while. So I was getting really tired of it once like ranked sucked and quick play sucked, and I'm like, I was like, maybe I'm over it. But Scarlet's ult might be good for taking out support ults like Luna or Mantis. Maybe, but it depends on who's around, because I feel like people take notice of her ult too easily. Like, it just takes too long to go off is the problem I've had. Like, it's she'll start her ult, and then everyone knows to. Oh, we're already on March. Everyone. Oh wait, I do want to check the other. What did the other moon say? Titan stormy, Ren fine. See, I think Titan's always going to have weather, and it. I mean, it is everything is still so close on Titan, but it's such a like hassle to get things back. Where it might just be safer to do Ren. Oh, what a beautiful sunny sky. This is a beautiful day on March. It's beautiful. Oh my god. Beautiful. God. He was right there waiting for me. He knew I was coming. No, I hate him. He's gonna drag me into the pit. I don't like him. Amount of times we've seen her get targeted by the whole team when she ults. Yeah, yeah. I've like once people like my first couple games maybe with her ult. No, yeah, but he's gonna kill me. And I don't want him in the facility. Is he gone? He's gonna attract monsters. Go away. He's not a friend. If they kill you, they're not a friend. Go away. They're not friends. Friends don't kill friends. Okay. I don't know about that. I also don't know about this. Oh, I hate the diagonal maze part. What do we have here? Yeah. Yeah, you say that you're fine, but you're not. Yeah. You just gotta say that you're fine. Is this apparatus? No? Weird. Okay. But it's also nothing. Again. Freaking... Okay. Cool. Is this the way it came from? Yeah, okay. Thought I was gonna get lost. Alright, let's go over here. The lights are on, so... I don't like them. They aren't friends. Oh. What's that down there? Oh, it's a room. It's that room. Oh, God. It's not... Is it that room? What is this? Oh. I don't think I like what's going on over there. Let's go back to this. This plan. That's a room down there. Oh. That's the room I thought was down there. I guess I could just sense it was near. Oh, what's this room? A key? I'll take it for now. What's this? Oh, it just goes down here, so okay. I hate this room. Like, it has stuff in it, which is nice. It usually has stuff in it. Where's the stuff? Where's the stuff? They keep it right here. It's just a weird thing. I can't take that back. Stuff here? No, where's the stuff? Oh, okay, here's stuff. Hold on, I'm gonna run down here and check if there's anything down here first. Okay. There is, and it's not stuff I want. Bracket room. Okay, okay. I think we take our bottles and leave. Maybe. Where do we go? Over here? And then down here? Uh-oh. No, this is fine, this is fine. This is fine. This is the way. This is the way. Drag the forklift. Yeah. Sure thing. Look, I didn't get lost. Hooray. Okay. We're just gonna... Oh my god, it's already 1:42. I guess I was late because of the little not friend on my head. Why is it so laggy all of a sudden? What's going on? What's going on? I don't like that. I don't like it. Oh no, here he comes. Jesus. Why is he gotta be like that? Why is he doing that? What are they doing? Okay, now they're on me. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. Okay, we're taking off. We're taking off. It's too late to go to the fire exit. Certified forklift driver, yeah, sure thing. If they're aiming for my head, but they're not getting it. They have bad aim. They have bad aim. I didn't realize they could miss like that. It must be the lag. I'm getting lag, and they're getting lag. We're all... Man, I got 10% of the stuff that was in there. Ugh. Okay, well, like, okay. Let's put our bottles over here. I mean, it's not great, but, you know, it's what it is. Let's put our key in here. I don't know when I would actually want to use key, but I'll give her the hydrate redeem. Yep, everyone stay hydrated. They can't see? Oh. Oh. They like the dogs? Key to the city. What city? Okay. I noticed Rend was good. Titan had weather. So I think Titan always has weather. I don't think it's ever clear on Titan anymore. I really don't think so. Or very rarely. But Rend used to be clear a fair amount of the time. I think Rend is the way to go. Didn't see any eyes, so they figured they were blind. I mean, these monsters aren't always biologically what you would expect them to be. Do I hear them? I feel like I hear something fluttering. I don't like it. Hmm. I wonder if I should go to the fire exits first, even on March. I don't think so. Good, that room. Let's go straight to here. What? Gave me a total, but I literally did not see what it was. Oh, this maybe is what it was looking at. Okay. Sure, let's keep in here. Nothing. Okay, perfect. You know, we've ruled it out. Oh! God, I hate these. Let's go take them outside. We can't have these in here. They smell? Oh. I mean, that's what I guess the dogs here. They smell. Well, how do I make them not smell me? Oh, wait, there's another screw. Oh my god. That's cool. I mean, I'm fine with that. I like getting items. Okay. I don't like the vibes down there. I don't like the vibes down there either. Okay. What's over here? Oh, see this? This is nicer. This feels much better. Okay. I mean, it would have been better if there was something down there, but like, not a monster. A toilet brand stole Tony the Tiger's catchphrase. They totally did. Okay, is this the apparatus room? It feels like an apparatus room. Yes, it is. It is indeed an apparatus room. Is there anything else in here? I wanted to go to the fire exit. Oh, but I have the paper towels too, and or the toilet paper, and it usually is pretty good, so we'll focus our time making a couple trips back and forth, I think. How do I get out of here again? Over here. Oh, and then down the stairs. That's fine. Easy peasy. Like, yeah, that toilet paper is almost worth as much as the apparatus. It's worth making 2 trips. It's worth it. What did the radiation do? Increase the amount. Yeah, it increases the amount of monsters. Because I think even in the facility, there are more monsters like later in the day, and this essentially like turns out the lights. In the facility, 1, 2, so everything's darker, and like, it also increases the monsters to come out. Oh, before you said these little not friends smell fear. I'm sure they do. I don't fear them, I just don't like them. Because they're annoying to me. They make noise, and they drag me to my doom. And I'm mad about it. But maybe that's what they're smelling. Maybe they're smelling the anger. Yeah, it is a nice light. I like the apparatus. I mean, it's worth a lot. It's pretty. I mean, but that's why they stick it. They stick it in there near the front, so it's very tempting. And they make it worth a lot. They make it pretty. They make it useful even as a light. So, but it makes all the monsters come out, so Fear being grabbed by them? I don't fear being grabbed by them. I just don't want to be grabbed by them. They're not cute. They're not cute. I don't like the noises they make. I don't like it. I don't like how their tail flaps in my face. The weather, by the way, this is beautiful weather. This is beautiful weather. I love this weather. Okay, these aren't scary bugs. That's good. I should probably be getting back, actually. Let's go. Can't see where I'm going, so we gotta be careful. Sound like enemy from Mario. Oh, they kind of do. Yeah, maybe that's why I don't like them. They sound like Boo. Yeah, they do. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Where am I? Hold on. Okay, it's fine. I was trying to avoid that hole and I just scored a little off course. It's fine. Okay. It's after 3 o'clock. Oh, okay. Good chance there could be something going on out here that's dangerous. So we gotta be alert. Because we can't see anything. Okay. Yeah, this is our last day. Okay, let's leave. Hooray. Okay. How much have we got? 329. I mean, that's alright. That's alright. We're like on our way to second quota. I don't think we have second quota yet, but we're on our way. Like, we're almost at second quota. Now, the trick is, can we make exactly first quota? Can we do exactly 130 without wasting anything? That's the thing. I want the toilet papers to go. I can't even sell both of the toilet papers without going over. Man, that sucks.
Report to the company building immediately to sell your scrap metal and other goods. You have 0 days left to meet the profit quota. You can use
I would prefer to sell one of them.
autopilot to the company building.
72 and 76. Let's see, it'd be 50. We want like 54, 58. Do we have anything like that here? No. Oh, we 55. We might just go, you know, I'll sell bottles and a. That's fine. I'll sell the bottles and toilet paper and call it at that. Which one was I doing? 72. That's not enough. It's 76. Oh, what am I doing? Let's just bring it out here. Just to make sure I'm doing math correctly. I might be mathing wrong. Yeah. We'll go one over. It's worth it to get the toilet paper out. I don't like it. I can't have 2 toilet papers in here. I cannot. This was quick. This was quick selling this time. Normally it's like painful. Second quota is going to be more painful. First quota is actually, I guess, normally not that painful. What are apparatuses over here? Where I like to keep them. Because they're pretty. Okay. Hey. Oh, and we need to buy a flashlight. Pro flashlight. Confirm. Okay. I don't know about this planet, man. It'd be interesting if eventually they, like, put something here on Gordian. You know? Okay. We have our flashlight. Perfect. Best song ever. Ah, me. I normally wouldn't say that, but actually very annoying to me, but we could make some tea. Yay, quota reached. Means ice cream and loot. Oh, I don't really associate it with ice cream, really. Okay, my quota is 240. A little higher than its second quota sometimes is, but it's fine. Let's see, what do we got? Wow, Titan is actually nice where Rend is bad. That's weird. But we can't afford that, so we're going to March again. Hooray. 240. We have... Oh, the apparatuses aren't counting this time. That's weird. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. So I have second quota already. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, we already have second quota, guys. We already have second quota. So we're fine, we're fine. Things are fine. Pumpkins. Hmm. Did I see something suspicious over there? Probably not. Man, I remember that time I dropped the Easter egg out in front of here and it exploded me all the way up onto those hills up there. All the way up there. And I was so lost and confused because I didn't see it happen because I was reading chat. Good times. Oh. Don't mind if I do. I'll just take that outside real quick. What do we have here? Right, yeah. I figured something in the short look he went to the edgy. It did. I was like, it was scary. I didn't know what was going on. Because I completely missed, like, in the short it doesn't look quite as bad as, like, it felt when I was playing it, because I had no idea what had happened. I was just all of a sudden somewhere, I was like isekai'd, and I was like, what is going on? Ooh, this room. Actually, let me check up here first. What is this? I don't like it. Okay, we're gonna go to this room. This room's gonna have good loot in it, for sure. For sure. Oh god. Got toilet paper in it. I mean, I hate that toilet paper is indeed good loot, but what is this? Nothing. Okay. Also nothing. What do we have down here? Oh, thank you. Forget where I'm going. Up here. Oh, it's right through there. Okay, perfect. Okay. Was this always right across? Oh, I must have circled around because I thought I went that direction. Okay. I think we just take this stuff right now. We leave the engine. I can guarantee the toilet paper is worth more than the engine. And the reason it is because you cannot see a single thing when you have the toilet paper. Truck came and boom. Yeah. Yeah. I saw it was I think I saw it before, but I you know, kind of forgot about it. But I saw someone say, I think I saw someone make the same joke before, but I saw someone say, like, back in my day, there was a time where I'm a little lost. What happened? Oh, okay. I got turned around at the pumpkins. Back in my day, We used to have so much toilet paper and eggs that we would throw them at the houses of our enemies. And it was like, actually, that's kind of funny that it's toilet paper and eggs. The things that you throw at people's houses are the things that are everyone's worried about getting. So funny. Rocky training music in the background for the whole time? No. No. Also, I'm more of an Eye of the Tiger soundtrack person. I like that for my training art music. That's the one I like. Personally. I know it's a little less stereotypical, but, you know, still pretty stereotypical. Okay, perfect. God, it sounds awful, and it looks awful. Look at that. It's like the void. Look at it spilling over the edge. Ugh. Never mind. You know what? We'll just call it a day. We already have second quota. We don't need to do anything crazy. Let's take it easy to celebrate first quota. Yeah, Eye of the Tiger is good. I was saying it's less typical. Because Nap was saying the Rocky training music. Which is probably like a little bit more like your typical, like, I feel like it gets used more in training arcs. But Eye of the Tiger I think is better. Alright, we got our toilet paper restocked. You sell one toilet paper and you go out the next day and you get another one. But at least it's good money. My toilet paper was worth 82. That was even actually a pretty high value toilet paper. That engine was probably only worth like 38 or something. So 100 and something, maybe? 100 something? 114, okay. Well, the fish one's been worth pretty good too. How much was the fish? Fish 32, okay. Alright, let's check our moons. Oh, look, Rend is bad again and Titan's good. That's 2 days in a row. Wow, okay. The game's throwing me off now. Toilet paper's worth more than a car engine. I know. Well, the engine might not work, right? It might be a broken engine. Toilet paper is still in its packaging. Nice and completely usable. Let's stay on March then. Kind of basic, but you know. Okay. You know, there actually might be instances where I should sell my flashlight now that I think about it. Especially if it's a day 3 and I have a lot of things I want to carry in that are worth money. Because a flashlight's only worth 25. Like, oh god. Okay, okay. Remember we parked next to the bees. We just head to Rend. Can't afford it. It'll be a while. It's probably worth more. It's probably 2 applied. Yeah. I mean, look at the conditions. Look at the other, like, leaves that you get to use if you don't have... Look, at more bees. A lot of bees this time. I wish I were a bee person, but I just can't. It's just too risky. The apparatus. Oh, and a toy cube. I'll take a Rubik's Cube, thanks. What else is in the apparatus room? At least it's close. Soda. Oh, that's pretty sweet, too. Okay. Honestly, I'm very tempted to just run with the apparatus. Okay, the apparatus was to the right. We have actually good loot this time. I mean, pretty decent. Key, that's not gonna be worth it. God, okay. Okay, that was just the bracken though, right? That was the bracken. I didn't like the noise he made. I didn't like the noise, but that was just the bracken, correct? Correct? Like, I looked him in his eyes, and he looked like the bracken. So I'm thinking we get the apparatus and skedaddle. Maybe take a peek in the fire exit, like a real quick peek. But things are probably gonna be crazy over there. I'm thinking it's worth it to just grab our stuff that we like. Because we're also parked next to bees, so this return trip isn't ideal. So it wouldn't be good to like check the fire exit and then come back for the apparatus because we have to navigate the bees. We'll have to be careful here. I hate it when we park next to the bees. Bounty extra soft. Yeah, I don't know what it's not. It's teleots. It's teleots. It's great, I hear. To make quota with just a few sheets. Oh, not those guys. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Come on, jump. Jump. Okay. Jeez, I don't like them out there. Not nice. They should not be there. I feel like I'm gonna aggro them just by, like, stepping out of the ship. You've rarely seen the Bracken. I don't know. He's around a lot. Coilhead. Really? Oh, I feel like I get a coilhead, like, every now and again. I don't see a Jack in the Box very often. Is what I don't see. Which I'm more than fine with. Okay. Locked door, huh? Oh, wow, this was like the most worthless. I literally can't do anything here. I don't even have to be brave. I literally can't do anything. There was that key over in the other way, but I don't have time to run back, and it's not worth navigating the bees. Jack in the Box turns up, it turns to chaos. Yeah, yeah. I'm glad I haven't seen really Jack in the Box very often. What do you do for Jack in the Box? Run away. Try to get out before. Although, I mean, to be fair, actually no, I've seen a couple. I've seen a couple times. But like, yeah. Okay, I guess we just have to go. I mean, this was, I guess, okay. We got an apparatus, right? Did we get an apparatus? No, we got, what did we get? Yeah, we got an apparatus, right. And we got Rubik's Cube and soda. And soda's worth a surprising amount, so that was like 98, like 170. I mean, it's not good, but it'll do. It'll do. It'll carry us over for a while. We still have one day, so it's fine. It'd be great if we can always stay one quota ahead. Okay, 383. We aren't plus, that's 3 apparatuses, yeah? Yeah. So 240 plus 383. Oh, that's the 383. Oh, 411. Oh, okay. So 400 plus 250, we'll say, because it's 10. Okay. So that's 650. Okay, so like we have third quota too. We have third quota. In our apparatuses. I like these to be an investment. We just save, I mean, they don't gain interest, but it's almost like if they did. Strategy dealer, just run for your life. Yep, that's what I do. Doesn't always pay out, but I think it has at least at one point in the past. So that's all that matters. Oh, wow. Beautiful weather everywhere. That's amazing. We're gonna stay on March. But I wish I could take advantage of that gorgeous weather on all of the moons. But we have to pick one, and this is the one that we're gonna pick. Okay, watch out for bees. I have every once in a while you get lulled in this false sense of security that you're like, I'm not gonna be killed when I jump off the ship. And you think you're not gonna, but then you might. The bees. Okay. Suspiciously calm planet. Yeah, Benny Hill would be perfect with a Jack in the Box. Jumps and breaks legs, yeah. Normally it's jumps into a beehive like last time. I literally jumped straight into a beehive. Look before you leap, Cell. Look before you leap. Oh, an engine. Okay, not my favorite thing, but I heard a noise. I did not enjoy hearing a noise. Nothing down here. Okay. Oops. No. No. Oh my god. Man, he didn't give me a chance. He didn't give me a chance. Freaking Bracken? What do you have to do that for? The Bracken got me. I walked up the stairs and he was waiting at the top and he gave me a big hug. And then I die. Wow. Perfect time to die too. Oh my god. It's like it I mean maybe I should have seen him. I said I heard a noise. I heard a noise. I mean I could maybe he was there and I missed him. Maybe I looked it was I maybe my gaze passed right over him. Final day shenanigans. It's not final day, it's completely over. Completely over. We gotta kill ourselves in game. We have to eject into the darkness of space. What is this? You can disable the speaker? Oh my god. Oh, never mind. Maybe you can only do it while he's talking. That'd be cool. No, yeah. Heard the cracks on the death screen. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Um, it's just hard because it's like, what can you do? Like, I feel like there's so much luck involved. Like, what should I have done? Hammer or something? I didn't know he was there. I didn't know he was there. Like, what would that? I wouldn't have done anything. And I can only carry so many things. You know, this is where like multiplayer comes in really helpful because like I need a flashlight and then if I carry a weapon, like then that's two things and I can only carry two items back. Be paranoid at all times. Yeah, the problem is I heard a noise and I didn't see anything. So I didn't know where the noise was coming from. And like I don't have time to stop and, you know, be like, "Wait, where did the noise come from?" and look around because then I'm not gonna because time is such a crunch when you're playing solo. Bracken does feel like luck based. Most of the time, I get someone they don't even know what happened. Yeah, yeah. I just popped out of nowhere. I felt so early. I had like just walked into the facility, turned down a hallway, went down some stairs, walked back up the stairs, and there he was. Like wow, at like 10 a.m., buddy. 10 is 10 a.m. 10 in the morning. You're busy at work hugging people to death this soon? Really? Really? That's so early. Too early. Too early for that business. This was not a good this was an embarrassing stream of Lethal Company, guys. This was frankly very embarrassing. I didn't even make second quota any time of the night. I didn't even get second quota tonight. I swear I'm better than this. Oh my god. It's just today. Today's just a bad day. I'm just pacing back and forth. Today's not a good day in general. Um, IRL in game, not a good day. Wherever you go, not a good day. Today's not the day for it. Whatever you want to do, not the day for it. The cursed day. Try again tomorrow. Some days are just like that. So that's what today is. Not a good day. It's not the worst day, but it's just this sort of day, right? It's a like you can't get second quota in Lethal Company sort of day. Like it's not that the game broke my computer sort of day, but it's a you can't get second quota sort of day. That's the sort of day it is. You know, I think you could label all days in terms of their Lethal Company quotas. Some days are like, you know, fifth plus quota days. Those are pretty good days. Those are pretty good days. Rare, I'm sure some people have 10 quota days. Not everyone does, but some people have those sorts of days. Some people have like, you can't make first quota days, or like lethal company crashes your computer and breaks everything sorts of days. Like those can exist too. But this is just your standard can't get second quota day. Just a little bit crappy. Little bit crappy. Spend your whole week. It's not bad, just the little things. Yeah, exactly, exactly. It's just the little things that keep happening. And it's not even like anything bad happens. It's just like you just can't get second quota. That's the and then you're just like kind of embarrassed. You're like, oh man, this sucks. I'm gonna look I don't deserve to look up. I'm just gonna look down. Everywhere I go. Just look down. Just look down. Make a run into the facility. That'd be interesting if you do a whole run where you can't look up and you can only look down. That sounds like a disaster. The bees. Yeah, they must have done it. They cursed me. It's just okay. Well, let's go ahead and eject for now, and then we'll start fresh next time on a fresh run. Maybe that's it. I keep jumping in the middle of runs, and I think that just throws me off because like. It's nice to ease your way into it, a little bit of a warm up. But if I'm already like, working towards third quota, like that's not really a warm up, so but then I lose, and then it just, it mentally throws you off when you're like, oh, I've already died, but like, because you were, doing too hard above a warm up level for your warm up, and so I think that's the thing. Starting fresh next time will be good. It'll be good. Coilhead's dream.
Welcome to your first day
Yeah,
on the job.
walking, looking down.
This is
Yeah,
your very own
Coilheads would be
autopilot
like,
ship, where you will eat and
right,
sleep
got
for
her.
the duration of your contract.
Could be dealing with the butler. That's true. But I think the
Make yourself
butler,
at home.
I don't know if the butler
To
is even
complete the
in
onboarding process, you will want to
these
check
level
the instruction
facilities,
manual
right?
and
It's
sign
usually at
into your
the...
ship's
Oh
computer
wait, can we turn
terminal.
them off?
We trust you will be a great...
Oh my god. Yes. Great asset. Great asset. Okay. But is he only at the mansion place, right? I think. Or maybe he's also in the mines. I could see him in the mines. Um Seems like a place he'd be. But yeah, this is the mansion. Oh yeah, only in the lab market, yeah. Yeah. See, I can't even afford to go there. I haven't been able to afford it yet for a while. But I think we decided. I think I'm pretty sure Rend usually has better weather. Like the percentage of good days on Rend, I think, is higher than percentage of good days on Titan. I think, but I don't know. It might depend. Like if it's a first day of a quota and Titan is free. I mean, not free, obviously, still costs money. But Titan doesn't have weather, then like that's a day to do it. I think. And just if weather is on 2 and 3, that's fine. But if Titan has bad weather on the first day of a quota, go to Rend. I think that's the so. And because Rend is cheaper, so you can like save up, like you don't have to get as much to be able to go the next time too. They'll shank you, yeah. That's true. That's true. I'm not sure. I know they scrapped, I think, the worm in solo play, I heard. Um, so that the worm doesn't get solo players. I don't necessarily know why. Was it something that only targeted people alone too? I kind of just thought it kind of went after anyone. Yeah, yeah. I heard it doesn't get people who are playing solo. But I think it can still be present on the map is the thing. Because I people said it doesn't get solo players, but like I heard it rumbling, but it never attacked. Not true? Oh, okay. It's a vibration thing. Oh, okay. Because it was rumbling around, but it didn't attack. And then people were like, it doesn't, they changed it so it doesn't go after solo players anymore, is what people told me. Um, but, because that would be good if they did that with the butler or anything, like, because I don't think it's fair, like, not to be like, oh, they should make the game easier if you're playing solo. Like, I get you, they can't, like, change the quotas or change everything, but, like, the butler just, like, is impossible if you're solo, you know? Maybe, yeah, maybe they toned it. I don't know. That's not what they said. But but I don't know. I don't know. I don't go to those planets. So I don't usually have to worry about the worm. Uh but yeah, the butler though would be a problem, actually. Not thinking about it. Definitely a problem. Because like, there's nothing you can do if you're solo about that. That's just like automatic death. And automatic death means automatic end of the run. And that doesn't sound right. That's not fair. That's not fair. They don't even give you a chance. Bring a stop sign, problem solved. For what? The butler? Can you kill it? Yeah, but can you kill it just with a stop sign? And that sounds, it's just so much to carry. Carry a flashlight and a sign. Because then, oh, I guess you usually don't need a flashlight for the mansion though, but you don't know it's the mansion until you get in. So I guess you just gotta not use a flashlight. See, that's the thing is I never used a flashlight until like, I don't know, last couple streams that I've played this. Because I was like, nah, overrated. But then those really dark spots, I was like, but I don't think I used my flashlight tonight. But everyone was always like, you really should get a flashlight. It'll help. It'll make a world of difference. You can go in farther and get better stuff. But I'm not finding it really useful. Butler's weaker. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. Seen people use the knife he's got. Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to use the knife he's got because again, I only have 4 inventory spaces. And if I go into somewhere like Rend, I only have 1 trip back, right? Like I'm not going to be able to make multiple trips back and forth. Um, so I don't want to like clog up my inventory with a bunch of things, a bunch of weapons all the time. Because then if I have it's fine, like if I have the mansion, but what if I go in and it's just like the normal facility or it's the mines or something, like I might not need weapons for those. Um I mean, I guess I still might, but if it's like a, I don't know, spider or something. But I don't know. I don't know. It's just not a good runs today. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. It happens. It happens. We'll pretend it never happened. We'll load the VOD onto YouTube and pretend it never happened. I hate the mines. Yeah, the mines. Yeah, gotta love off days. I don't know. A lot of it just felt like bad luck, to be honest. I mean, like, I know there's things I could have done to try to counteract potential bad luck, but it just, I don't know. Because, like, when, like, you watch people play the game, right? Like, they die to this sort of stuff too, all the time. It just doesn't end their run because they have 7 other players they're playing with because they're all using the, like, bigger lobby mod. Bad RNG, yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's scripted. Yeah, it's just scripted against me. It's you gotta have the down days, so then the victorious days seem all the better, right? Um, that's how it works. It's part of the speech from Lord of the Rings, right? The sun will shine all the brighter. That's it. Something like that. Sure, sure. Um, yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is, but whatever. It happens, it happens. Uh, but yeah, that's it for today. We're done. We're ready to go for next time though. We're ready to go for next time. But yeah, again, kind of shorter stream today, but I think I'm getting back into slowly getting back into longer streams. Saturday should be a good. I fixed the stuff with my computer, so I think we should be able to do indie horror bingo on Saturday. Should be able to for Spooky Saturday. So that should be fun, hopefully. And I'll try to start stream properly at 5 o'clock. And I'll also be uploading stuff onto my second channel, YouTube channel as well. So be on the lookout for that um if you want. That I need to do tomorrow on Saturday, definitely. Maybe upload 2 videos on Saturday. I have 2 videos I need to upload, right? Like one explaining the book club stuff and one talking about the first book. And so I need both of those to go up. Ideally, it'd be tomorrow and Saturday, so they don't go on the same day. But you know what? If they're up on the same day, it is what it is. So can't wait to destroy multiple grannies during bingo. Yeah, sure. Um, I wonder if I put Granny on the list. But I did have Granny 5 on the list for a while of potential games because I have all the horror games on like a wheel, and we're gonna spin the wheel so that we can't kind of like, game the system for bingo. Because some of them, like one of the bingo slots is like under 10 minutes or something, and like, we could just easily choose the games that are under 10 minutes. But the but Granny 5 was on there. I took it off recently because I was like, I don't know, not sure that that's the vibe with the rest of them. So I have a few grannies. Yeah. Granny 5 is a recent version. It's like different. It's different. It's very different looking. Yeah, bingo night. Yep. Yep. Crazy times. Margaret Elbow dropped Betty last Friday for winning. Yeah. I mean, a lot of my favorite creators do bingo. Like I talk about Tom at Insanity Live all the time. And he does life hack bingo, like, well, Chef's Club bingo and then life hack bingo for 5 minute crafts. And Chef's Club bingo is self-explanatory. It's a Chef's Club channel. Um, and what other big? Oh, and uh, what's his face? Jax Films does bingo, right? He used to do the Sniper Wolf bingo, right, before she doxed him, and showed up at his house and stuff like that. Um, and but now he does like bad reactor video or bingo in general, right? And so that's fun too. I know I like, yeah, and so like I've done, so I did what did I do? Old newspaper bingo. But I haven't done one in a while. Need to have an old newspaper bingo stream sometime here. But I think indie horror would be good. So surprised she ain't in jail for that. Yeah. I mean, it I mean, honestly, the her her kind of stealing content is really what what feels more egregious. Because like showing up at his house is like, I mean, some you can go to people's houses. It's not the it wasn't I mean, it was bad, but like, I don't know, the her ethics regarding her videos, that's like a bigger thing. She should at least be kicked off of YouTube, definitely. I feel like the older you are, the more aggressive you're supposed to be at bingo. You some older folks in their 90s and they look like they want to throw a chair at someone. I mean, maybe that's how it works for bingo. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I think indie horror bingo would be good because there's like a lot of similar things in these little indie horror games. So I think it'll be a fun way to play around with the tropes of little indie horror games that are the cheap little ones. Yeah, well, you guys, well, we're gonna play bingo on Saturday, so behave yourselves. No throwing chairs at anyone. Okay? No chair throwing. No chair throwing. Or books. As you can see, we have books around here. No throwing books. No throwing books. We're gonna be peaceful bingo. Peaceful bingo. Um, so yeah, no one gets hurt in the making of this bingo. No promises. You gotta promise. You gotta swear with a blood oath. Um, at this bingo. We need to make it bingo like into like because it's a horror, it's spooky Saturday. We got to make it like a weird, creepy ritual. No, there has to be a good copy pasta. That's a ritual. That's like a like a chat run ritual is like a good copy pasta. Um, got to figure something out. We got to create the culture around here. Build our traditions. Um, what's the prize? Nothing. Nothing is the prize. Um, uh because like, well, I don't have it set up where you do your own cards, because that's just like a lot of work to do, um and like is a little much for my current setup. So we just do like a stream. We can make a call if you want to make a call. We can make a cult. I've I've had people make cults before. Friends do cults and stuff. It's a thing. I don't know that we need a cult though, but hmm. Oh, and I don't know if I don't think either of you were around before when I explained some of the um, lore. No, not lore, but I guess chat lore around chat. Maybe I'll explain that on Saturday. That would work. Free oatmeal. No, it's like other creators do. Like if they don't do individual bingo cards, they like um. So I know like what Jack's Films does is he has the oh so like yeah Tom does he drinks for every bingo on the card. Oh, and they he does you can bet channel points for your guess for how many bingos will be on the card because they don't just get one bingo. It's like usually everything is gonna be marked or like a lot of the things. And so like I think like 7 to 8 is some of the most frequent, 6 or 7, 6 to 8 maybe. Um is the most frequent sort of like number of bingos on a card. And so like everyone that's the beginning, and then he runs like a video with three recipes because I just do Chef Club Bingo, but he does like three recipes for the card, and then you see how many bingos there were. I don't have a name for the followers though. Well, I did. I don't. Hold on. I can bring it up here. I guess. Or you know what? No, no. I'll talk about Saturday. I'll talk about on Saturday. It fits with us. It fits with Saturday better. But I don't know if we need a name, but like maybe I don't know. Mm, but not the Steelers. I don't think. There was something else I was thinking about recently, and I was like, oh, that could be a name for that. But um, I have to remember what it was. I forget what it was. Um, but I saw a word. I was like, oh wait, that I kind of like that. But yeah, the bingo. Tom, you bet channel points, and he drinks for. He usually has like a whiskey, I think. That he drinks for a shot for each bingo. Arsonist. No, not that. Um, and then um Jack does for his bingos he does have people from chat pull up their own cards, and then like they submit bingos, but he has like a team of like mods and people and stuff in Discord helping him out and things, so it's like a little bit easier for him because he has a lot of people, like he has a lot going on, but he has other people handling the steel watch, so that's kind of cool. But you guys need to see what you are. You need a little bit of the lore first. I think you're missing the point. Um, but um, so if people win a bingo on Jack's cards, he gives them a sub. If he is the one who wins bingo, if the card he's showing on stream and using is the one that wins bingo first, he gifts 5 subs to the chat. But I don't know if I can really gift subs right now. My stream is still running at a financial deficit. So I don't know about. Um, but our goal is just to see if we can get a bingo before the end of the night. That's just our goal, and our and maybe that can be the like you guys can bet channel points. Maybe we'll have a bet going for will we or will we not get a bingo. So Brotherhood of Steel. I think that's already used. Brotherhood of Blue Flame. You guys, because it's not, you don't know the lore. You don't know the lore. You're just saying things. Copyright, yeah. Um, you don't know. You don't even know. I wish I could make. I haven't even said the lore yet at all. I mentioned chat's lore a little bit, but like my lore I haven't. Because I want to make it as a video. Like I want to do a proper lore video. I just like need $1,000. Because it's expensive. Um, but because I want it to be good, but I just can't. And I can think right now I do want a new background is going to be my first order of business, and then I think I need to commission a couple more things probably for the second YouTube channel. And I also need more emotes. And I'd like a better sub badge. So, like, yeah. That's the first. But then maybe a lore video eventually. Maybe eventually. Arceus of the Blue Flame. Nah. No. 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 You're so far off. Ignore the flame. Ignore the flame. It's just kind of there for vibes. It's because it was already here in the in the background I purchased, right? And it's not that's not really that's not what matters. The stars over here, this right here, and the books. This is the important stuff, right? That's the important stuff. It's like a Souls boss. Um, I mean, mm, we'll think about it. We'll think about it. We'll workshop some things. But at least wait till Saturday. You can wait till Saturday. And I'll we'll have like maybe an intermission between some of the games so that more people are here, and then I'll explain the lore of actually I don't know, maybe towards the beginning of the stream still between some games maybe. No, no, you don't know what you are. You silly little things. You don't even know. Don't even know. You don't even know. Astral literature. Yeah, no, you don't. Oh, you don't know the lore. You don't know the lore. But I don't want to tell my lore. You can't. You guys have nothing to do with the star stuff. Well, actually, no. Okay. I I know. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not. No. I we'll wait until Saturday. Want to patience, guys. Um, and I'll explain some things because I added an idea recently. Based on when I was putting some of the TikToks in, did I was like one of them I was like I don't remember this one at all. Like what is this? And it was something that was like, "Oh, interesting." So, I think it's in the third reaction video that like I, put the TikToks together, but we haven't done the reaction for it yet. And I did this is like most of them I haven't like looked at, but a couple of them I was like, "Wait, what is this?" when I was pulling them in. And this one I did watch and it gave me an idea for something. And that's why I liked it because it was an idea. I was like, "Ooh, I want to save that for later. That's actually really clever." And so I have realized that I want to do that. So I will explain it on Saturday. You'll just have to wait. It'll be very exciting, very hyped up. We'll chat lore workshopping and no keep saying things not you don't know but we will but we might need a couple oh wait, I'm not gonna even say anything. No, we're gonna wait till Saturday. It'll be very exciting Saturday. We're gonna do lore workshopping for the lore of chat and lore of chat. That sounds so epic for some reason. I think it's the most epic phrase I've ever seen chat be used in. Lore of chat. Um, and then yeah. And then things. There's the things. No, no, we get better. And I wasn't happy with it. I had a name in my head originally, but then I was like, I don't like it. Is the thing. So we'll figure out. But then I had a new idea recently, and so I need to re-remember it. I don't so frustrated I can't remember it. Anyway, but we'll do that and we'll do indie horror bingo. I have a bunch of little short indie horrors from and a lot of streamers and YouTubers and stuff have already played them, but you know what? That's okay because either I have seen people play them and forgotten what was in it, or I haven't even seen people play it. Though I know they have, but I was avoiding it. So, hmm. Off investigation team. It was not. And it will never be get the most in-depth lore ever can see. It is not it I mean, I guess if you guys create your own lore, that's this is a deep but there's like a little bit of lore from my end. Yeah, we don't like Afu around here. He's sus. He's sus. The rat. Don't be like that. We like rats around here. We like rats. Some of my favorite streamers are rat affiliated streamers. They love rats. I'm a rat ally. We're not rats around here. You won't find rat emotes around here. But but we are a rat ally. There are probably see this library? See this library I'm in? There are rats here. I can guarantee it. I can guarantee it. I hear the little squeaking little noises. I see their little paw prints. Their little footprints. Their cute little hands. Yeah, Afu's guilty. Yeah. Yeah, we don't like Afu. We like rats. We don't like Afu. Yeah, rats are cool. Rats are cool. Um, but uh but yeah. Anyway, time to go. You guys have to wait for Saturday for all the fun stuff because it is the end of stream today. You can follow me on all the other places. My YouTube for the VODs and the shorts, Instagram for reels, and which is the same as the shorts, but on Instagram, and sometimes stories and posts and stuff too, though, because those are exclusive to there. And yep, it's gotta end. It's gotta end. I have to go. I gotta go. Yep, yep. Yeah, it's gotta. Yeah, we gotta. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Um, Follow me on the other places, Twitter and Blue Sky, and then of course we have a Discord. And the lore is for Saturday. The lore is for Saturday. You have to wait. You have to be patient. You have to earn the lore. Um, but what else? A second YouTube, right? Right. YouTube.com/ at it's television, like television but with a C. And that's we started book club. We're gonna read House Moving Castle for February, and I'm gonna post other things too. Video essays about stuff I'm interested in and researching and all sorts of things. So that'll be on that channel. And yeah. So be on the lookout for all that stuff. Check up all my other socials everywhere. Blah blah blah. You can check the links. Blah 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 blah. And we'll have Spooky Saturday lore night. Yes, yes.
That you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get
You'll
into
be
it because you
fine.
would
You'll
never
be fine. You know what? I believe in you. I think you can make it through. Just till Saturday. I'll see you again on Saturday. I'll be here on Saturday. And yeah, have a good couple days in the meantime. And I'll try to be productive and get lots of work done because I have lots of things I want to do. So thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it, for chatting, for lurking, any VOD watchers. I appreciate you guys too. And I will be back on Saturday and hopefully see you guys there. Goodbye.